Hey, I like the music. What kind of beat? Exceed Games. 5PB. Don't know what that is. Team Gris Gris. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of Obscure. Oh, yeah. This game is Corpse Party. Don't let me drop the heat. You're not ready. I was gonna go straight into the verse, man. I feel like I've heard of this singer before. I've heard of her before. Hey. Okay, I think she sang the opening. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, this game is Corpse Party. I have no idea what this is about. Is this like a harem thing? Like I saw one dude and like 8 girls. So I think that's a harem candidate right there. But this is a horror game. Since I've been feeling down lately, I said to myself, why not play something scary to boost your energy, right? So we're playing Corpse Party today. We're on chapter 1. I don't know what this is all about. So let's do it. Chapter... Was that the cinematic in the beginning? Was it? No, it's not. Okay, what is this? She'd do anything for me. What was the first one? Ooh, don't think she... Okay, but I still love her with all my heart. Ooh. I feel like this is one of those grudge games. That's crazy. ASMR? Corpse Party ASMR?
その女性の先生が階段の踊り場から転落して亡くなったのは
Okay.
みんな知ってるよね。私たちの学校、如月学園が建てられる前、この場所にもともと建っていた天神小学校。
Heavenly Host Elementary School.
不幸な事故だったわ。当時の校長先生は学校のことをまるで我が子のように大事に思っていたみたいなんだけど、その事件をきっかけに廃校が決定しちゃったの。
The school was to be shut down?
それ以来心を病んでしまった校長先生は学校が閉鎖された当日に
Losing his precious child? Okay, is this someone, you know, okay, for people who watch Deathmark, my playthrough of Deathmark, I think like the teacher was like harassing a student or like raping a student. I don't know.
校舎の屋上から身を投げて自殺しちゃったんだって。
He climbed up to its roof and threw himself to his death. Oh, kind of like Grudge. Right?
私たちの今いるこの学校はそんな呪われた天神小跡地に立っているの。しかもね、階段で転落死した先生の方はまだ自分が亡くなったことに気がついていないらしくって、こんな雨の日の放課後には真っ暗な校舎の中を 今でも歩いてるんだって。
It's just a scary story. Like, there's what, four, 2, 4, 6, 7 of us here?
そう、もうすぐよ。7時を過ぎたあたり。
You can't scare me, bruh. Like, it's almost time for... Nah.
その先生が現れるとき、校舎は必ず停電で真っ暗になるの。コンコンってノックの後にスッと扉が開くと
Slowly sliding open.
真っ白の顔が覗いてね。まだ残ってるのって。
Yo, these guys, voice actors. Oh, shit. Ah! Yo, my audio is so loud. Jeez. Audio is so loud, bro. I can't believe I fell for that.
停電だ。サトシ、もう大きな声出さないでよ。
Satoshi? That's Ash. Pokemon.
だってさ。
やだ。何これ。
Dude, the story didn't scare me. The loud sound did, man.
手が込んでるな、篠崎。
私じゃない。ここにいたじゃん。本当に停電だよ。
Huh. So I don't understand. What's the premise of this game?
この音。
Like people just kill each other in class?
音楽室の方か。
No way. No way, bruh.
嘘でしょ。
Uso desho? Oh. Oh shit. Bro, if this was me, I'd pick up one of those chairs and just like be ready right at the door with it, man.
ちょっとサトシ、何しがみついてるのよ。あとそこ胸。
That's my chest.
すまん、見えなくて。
I couldn't see where I was grabbing. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. I know what you mean.
だからこんな時間まで残って階段なんて嫌だったんだ。おい、サトシ。開けてきてくれ。
This guy looks like a delinquent. Like, is he a bully? Is he gonna... Like...
は？上司みんなブルってるぞ。かわいそうだろ。
Okay, I think he's a good guy.
お前が行けよ。
Why don't you get the door? Yeah, you die
俺は
first.
かわいそうだと思わない。お前な。
So... Oh, I have to get the door. Okay. This is Seiko? Who's this? Naomi? Who's this? Mayu? Ayumi? Morishige? What's this? Candle?
まだ残っているの？早く帰りなさい。
My man keep falling. Who is...
びっくりした。
Miss Shishido?
ゆい先生。
Yui sensei. Damn.
先
See, I told you this game is a joke.
生、篠崎さ
Hmm.
ん。へい。
Wow, she was a snake.
大成功。やられた。
Garbage.
先生、タイミングバッチリ。伊達にこの学校の OG じゃないからね。この七不思議については私も詳しいんだよ。
Hey, Miss Shishido, what can she do? You know what I'm saying?
サトシ。
My man is...
持田くん、しげによりもリアクション派かも。
He's still on his bum. Stand up.
俺もさすがにその引き出しはないな。
Oh, this guy looks pretty cool. Morishige?
いつも持田くんが一番反応してくれるから怖がらせがいがあってたまらん。
ホラーマニアの委員長なんて聞いたことないよ。
ごめんね持田くん。でもちょっとキュンとしちゃった。
Okay. I don't know if you guys are gonna pick on me for saying this, but I feel like the
それに
girls
可愛いお客さんが来てるわよ。
the girls look so similar to each other. Not Miss Shishido. Obviously not, because she's the teacher. And like she has a different outfit.
ほらそんなところにいないでこっちにいらっしゃい。
Who's that?
失礼します。
Who's that?
ゆか、どうしたんだお前。
Yuka?
お兄ちゃん。
My sister? Wait, am I Satoshi?
持田くんが傘を忘れているからってわざわざ届けに来てくれたみたいよ。
Aww.
そうなんだ。すまないな、ゆか。
Thanks, sis.
その子中等部の子？
Okay, so Naomi has the short hair.
はじめまして。お兄ちゃんがいつもお世話になってます。
Always really kind. Aw. You praise me for too much.
サトシにこんな可愛い妹がいるとは知らなかったわ。
Okay, so this is Naomi.
あれ、そうだっけ？
聞いてないわよ。
お兄ちゃんのことが大好きなんだよな。
Okay.
おお。
Okay, if this whole game is voice acted, I'm already down. That's a lot of funding. I like it.
岸沼とは面識あるんだね。ナオミ、ライバル出現だね。
Psycho? Okay, so she has the curl. Okay.
何言ってるのかな。
あ
この口、この口。
This mouth of yours says the craziest things.
はいはい。
I know what they're talking
みんなもう
about.
7時回ってるわよ。帰る準備しなさい。
That's so cute. Okay, and Mayu. Wait, Mayu and Ayumi. Okay, so Mayu has the pink
お
thing
し
on
りこ屋
top,
の片付けは？
and that's Ayumi
まだ
right
帰
there.
りたくない。
Snake Girl is Ayumi. Okay.
このまま明日も文化祭やれそうだよな。
篠崎さん、私が来る前に片付け終わらせておくって約束だったでしょ。もう遅いから明日早く来てやりなさい。はーい。
It's a small class we
そ
got.
れじゃあ鈴本さんも名残惜しいけど向こうに行っても元気でね。
Oh, Mayu's moving. Or leaving school.
はい。
Aw.
鈴
Goodbye.
本ちゃんいなくなると寂しいな。鈴本さんならすぐ友達できるよ絶対。
Aw. Well, Mayu, I knew you for about like 4 minutes. I think you're a
少
pretty
しって
good
言って
person.
もそう遠くないしさ。冬休みにはみんなで遊びに行くからさ。そうだよ、すぐまた会えるもの。私たちずーっと友達だよ。
Where is she moving to? Seven Sisters? Haha.
お兄ちゃん、あのお姉さん転校しちゃうの？
ああ、今日の文化祭が最後の登校日だったんだ。
Aw. That
みんな
sucks.
ありがとう。私みんなと会えて本当によかった。
I'm gonna cry already, yo. This is like 15 minutes into the video.
ずっと忘れない。
Bye bye, Mayu. Morishige. Morishige is looking away. He's crying. I know him. Come on.
元気でやるんだよ。
Oh.
私はいつまでも見守ってるからね。聖子、聖子。そーっと、そーっと。草葉の陰から。それ死んでるし。
マーユ、ほら、笑顔だ。
There was like background text on the top. Okay. What is that?
みんなで撮って。
Is the man proposing? What is that?
入る入る。
俺も。
What is he holding, bruh?
俺。
ゆかも。
Okay, what's going on, guys? You want to let me in on this?
お兄ちゃん。
ん？
とっても素敵な人たちだね。
I know. You know what's so funny? Yuka literally just got in here and she already knows more than I do. Like, what are we doing?
だろ？
What are we doing? Oh, it's a picture.
ちょうだいちょうだい。森重、携帯に送って。
ああ、今みんなに転送する。
Oh, okay.
先生、あのね、帰る前に一つお願いがあるの。
This is where she just wants to kill everybody. Here we go. So one of you guys are gonna kill everybody here.
お別れの前にこれやっていい？幸せの幸子さん。
Sachiko ever after?
何それ、また変な紙人形。これね、ネットに載ってたおまじないなんだけど、これをやるとね、その場にいたみんながずーっと離れずにいつまでも友達でいられるんだって。おまじない？おまじない。わあ、やりたい。鈴本さん、おまじないとか占いとか好きだものね。
Bonkers.
仕方ないか。
Hey, okay, I like this
みんないい？
teacher. Very lenient.
はーい。
ウィース。
森重くんもいい？
ああ、はい。
So what's... Okay. Oh, this better. Yo, this is some Persona shit right now, bro. Persona 1. Revelations Persona. This is so bad.
みんなでこの紙の幸子さん人形を囲んで。
Guys, don't do this, man. If someone tells you like, hey guys, let's do like one of these occult shit together as a group. First, we start by gathering in a circle. And I'll be like, nah, son, peace. I'm done. I'm out.
幸子さんお願いしますって心の中で、7、8、9回唱えてね。間違ってもいいから絶対言い直しちゃダメだよ。唱える回数が人数より多かったり少なかったりすると失敗しちゃうらしいからね。
なあ、篠崎。失敗するとどうなるんだ？なんかこの人形気味悪いんだけど。
Yeah, this is pretty scary. I'm pretty sure like...
失敗なんて許さないから気合い入れてよね。
わかった。
それじゃあ行くよ。みんなも心の中で唱えてね。幸子さんお願いします9回だよ。
Sachiko-san, onegai shimasu.
せーの。はい。
Sachiko-san, onegai shimasu. Oh, I pressed square by accident, guys. My bad. Okay.
ちゃんと9回唱えた。
say it 9 times? I only said it once. Whoops.
なあ。やべ、早く進めてくれねえと心の中でもう一回言っちまいそうだ。
じゃあみんな手を伸ばして。この幸子さん人形のどこでもいいから掴んで。掴んだよ。これでいい
Yeah, this is where I would be like, nah, I'll just watch from the back. You guys do this.
じゃあ爪を使ってしっかり掴んだら、みんなで引っ張ってちぎっちゃって。せーの。
1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure that red screen was not friendly.
はい、お疲れ様。みんな、その紙の切れ端を学生証入れとか定期入れとかに挟んでずっと持っててね。
Okay, keep it safe? I'm gonna put mine in my underwear. What the heck?
おー、なんか意味あんのか？
それを持ってる限り、ずーっとみんな
We all have a little piece of oh, so she's supposed to protect us?
友達でつながっていられるんだって。
Oh.
そういうおまじないらしいよ。
Okay, I see.
いいねこれ。超素敵だね。なくさないようにしなきゃ。
Oh yeah.
篠崎さん、ありがとう。宝物にするね。ね、きっとまた会おうね。みんなで。
It's kind of nice though. Okay, I thought it was a bad thing. Like, they're trying to summon like a guardian spirit to protect them or keep them together. Okay, no summoning. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Hey, all right, let's go home, man. Before anything else happens.
じゃあみんな帰る準備だよ。
Yeah, let's go home.
はーい。
地震？
What? See, it's because of that doll we played with. Oh my god.
なんだ？でかいぞおい
！This is like, holy crap, big! Pause! Damn, it's so loud.
ゆか、捕まってろ。
Oh no! What is this?
みんな落ち着いて。机で頭を守りなさい。
Ooh! What was that?
早く。
Oh, under the desk!
Nani?
The floor is collapsing. I don't think we can hide under the desks.
マジかよ、おい
Why are we just standing there? Guys. Oh, yeah, we're dead.
落ちる
No, Yuka! Don't let go!
ナオミ
Oh, shucks. It ate the whole classroom. Okay, so the beginning of the game kind of reminds me of that game, that crazy ass game we played on stream. It was called like Kiyo's Adventure. And that game was so whack. So whack. You good? That didn't sound too good.
痛い。動くけど捻挫してる。
I'm out of coffee. This is over. It's no longer an adventure.
ここはどこ？家じゃない。嘘。
We're still in the classroom? I thought we fell.
暗くてよく見えない。え、これ学校？
これ何？
何こ
Damn, this game is really voice acted. Oh, I can move now, guys. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go... wait, what's that? Why is this glowing? Like, it's out of place. There's a loose board lying on the ground. Though scratched and banged up, it still seems to be fully intact. And not so much for the wearer. Okay. What the hell am I doing? Is that the teacher?
あれはセコ。
Seiko?
セコ大変。
She's probably dead. She's not hearing. Okay.
聞こえてないのかな。
Can she not hear me? Oh, door. Yeah, this game. How scary can this get though? Like, maybe not scary, but more like suspenseful. What happened? Did she just...
大丈夫かな。
Did she trip on that ledge? Oh, dang. Heavenly Post. Third student reported missing. One by one, the young students of Heavenly Host Blank School seem to be disappearing. As now, a third student has joined the ranks of the missing. Classmates testified that the 5th grader Blank was on her way from school. On her way home from school, but got separated from her friends in the hall and hasn't been seen since. Police are investigating the possibility of a serial kidnapping. However, 10 days have already passed since the first disappearance, giving parents and classmates ample cause for concern. Yeah, she's dead. If you're missing for more than 2 days, you're probably dead. There's some sort of official looking printout pinned to the wall.
それよりセコ。
Okay, yeah, this is a priority.
セコ。
She's dead?
息はしてる。
She's still alive.
セコ。ねえセコ、起きてよ。
This girl was like, just kill me, put me in the next game.
あれ、ナオミどったの？どったのじゃないわよ。心配させて。
I feel like I'm gonna be this character. I like her. Psycho?
え、ここ
Definitely me.
ここどこ？何これ？私だって知りたいわよ。
Yo, yeah, I'm pretty sure we fell underground.
ダメだ。びくともしないよ窓。
So the basement of the school is this school?
外も真っ
Okay.
暗でよく見えないし。
It's pitch black
どうなってる
outside.
のよ。ここやっぱり学校なのかな。
Maybe
それ
this
にし
is
てはなんか妙に机が小さい気がするんだよね。
unusually small. Looks the same size to me.
小学校みたい。
Oh, elementary school.
小学校ってまさか。
Is that the Heavenly Host Elementary School?
どうしたの？壁にプリントが変人称連絡通信って。天神小学校。私たちの学校、如月学園が建つ前に取り壊された廃校じゃない。いやー、なんなの？
Damn, she snapped instantly.
私たちどこにいるの？みんなは、先生はどこに行ったの？落ち着いて、聖子。ごめん。
My girl Seiko just snapped.
聖子も私も手を握り合ったまま声も出せなかった。歯がカチカチと音を立てるほど 全身が震える経験なんて生まれて初めてだったから。
I mean, that's kind of scary, but unless there are demons or monsters chasing you, bruh,
頭の
that's...
中がふわふわして、今自分たちの置かれている状況を整理して考えることができない。
So you fell from above, so why don't you look up? Look up!
悪い夢かと期待してもちっとも目の前の景色は消えてくれない。
I just couldn't wake up. Couldn't they just find a way up to
た
climb?
だ静寂が苦しい。ダメだわ。ダメ。黙ってると。
Why is it just two of us, though?
ねえ、何が何だかわからないけど、とにかく学校の外に出てみない？外に？このままずっと震えていても何も解決しないと思うの。
Yeah, let's get out of this place.
でも窓も開かないんだよ。
I didn't mean jump outside. I mean just like go
硬
outside.
いとかじゃなくて、
Wait, what? I don't mean they're just stuck or
ガチって
locked.
空間に固定されてる感じ。
I don't even think they can open.
外になんて出られるのかな。ええ、だけど玄関とか非常口とかあれば。
Okay, so that's my theory right there, right? Like I told you, this is like the basement of the school. If you're in the basement of something, you can't really open the window because you're underground.
そこから外に出られるかもしれないじゃない。
But there's gotta be a way out.
そうだね。じっとしてたらおかしくなっちゃいそうだし。よし、とにかくこの部屋を出ましょう。私たちだけじゃなく、ひょっとしたらみんなもいるかもしれないし。
Hey, I like the music.
みんなと一緒なら
What kind of beat?
なんとかなるかもしんないね。ねえ。
Damn, I don't mind walking around school with this.
私もパニクってただけかもしれない。でもじっとしてると私も必死に強がってみせた。
Okay, Naomi, I kind of like her character. Yeah, strong woman. What's this? Character introductions. When you're done, exit through the door on the southeast side of the room to resume play. Hold on a second. Can I not explore the room first? A lone frog soaking in formalin sits upon the top shelf, eagerly awaiting dissection. Alright, let's go one by one, because I don't know who these guys are. 17-year-old student in Kisaragi Academy Senior High. Class 2-9. Fairly average. Popular. He's kind and cowardly in equal measure. Despite his timidness, he's very personable and open, which complements his general sensitivity toward others to make him a natural leader. The one person ever to challenge that leadership is Naomi, who is, consequently, the only person to whom Satoshi regularly defers judgment. I thought they were friends. Like, are they not close friends? A 16-year-old student in 2-9 or 2-4? Okay, classmate of Satoshi's since junior high. Frequently greets Satoshi with, "Oh, not you again." Having lost her father a few years back. Oh, shucks. Naomi and her mother now depend on one another for moral support. Aww. Ooh, her home life has given her an interest in nursing. Check me out though. Which she's intent on pursuing. She spends her time studying, aiming for acceptance to medical school. Okay. 16-year-old as well. Satoshi's 17? Did he repeat a year? Okay. Generally accompanies her to and from school each day. This girl's probably the best. Free spirit. She often says or does things that take others by surprise, though she's also easily forgiven due to her good nature and amiability. Her mother disappeared 3 years ago, leaving her with 3 younger siblings and a working father. As such, she basically serves as head of the household. Damn. I bet you the mom got stuck in this basement too. That's my theory. Seiko seems to regard Naomi as a kindred spirit, and the two of them frequently have long conversations about their many dreams for the future. And little sis, Yuka Mochida. Satoshi's 14-year-old, okay, 8th grader. She looks and acts much younger. Yuka's always been the princess, obviously. Dang. Generally getting her way and thus never really shedding her childlike behavior. Despite this, she yearns to grow up, often attempting to act older or braver than she is, which sometimes gets her into trouble. So Yuka is the second child, and Satoshi's the first. It's always the first child that gets the hardest treatment, you know? And she's a girl too. Oh my god, you know the parents? They always treat the second child as higher in the ranking, and they treat them like kings and queens. This is crazy, you know? A 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High. Sakutaro? Morishige? Oh, he's close with... I knew it. He's close with Mayu, the girl who's leaving. And when she said that she's leaving, and thank you for everything, he was looking away. I think he was crying. He finds socializing with anyone else to be more trouble than it's worth. However, so he typically regards other classmates with indifference, takes great pride in his family heritage, and reacts violently if anyone makes fun of his name. What's wrong with your name? Your name's nice. It's kinda long though. The only exception is the nickname Mayu's given him, Shig. And Miss Shishido. 23-year-old teacher? That's so young. Oh, yeah, she just passed her teaching exam. Although not a perfect instructor, her unjaded zeal and enthusiasm are infectious, and her students seem generally responsive to her methods. Nice. It's nice that she started with these students. They look like a good bunch of students. A 17-year-old student in... Okay, so me and Yoshiki are the same age. Good. Often regarded as sarcastic and cynical, but as far as he's concerned, he's just being honest. I have a friend like this guy. He speaks nothing but the truth. He doesn't care how people see him. Although generally not one to participate in events, his fondness for Satoshi and Ayumi means he'll make an exception now and again if either is involved. With intense drama at home, Yoshiki currently works part-time after school to afford rent on a small apartment where he lives alone. Whoa! This guy's a boss. He lives by himself. Hey, Ayumi is also 17. Often subjects her classmates to ghost stories. Ah, snake. You snake. It's generally believed that she carries candles and other horror goods with her at all times, just in case opportunity presents itself to use them. In truth, Ayumi wears this reputation as a mask to hide her own fear of the unknown, which rivals even Satoshi's in its intensity. Okay, so she's not really an expert in that thing. When faced with any truly scary situation, her knees give out and panic sets in. Sounds about right. And only her personal pride can break her out of this fear-induced state. And lastly, we have Mayu. Somehow looks much tinier than she actually is, but she has a big heart and a bright personality. Accepts anyone and everyone with open arms, never playing favorites, which has earned her nearly universal regard amongst her fellow students. Tell me that's not a candidate for the first person to die. Bruh. Unfortunately, due to familial circumstances, this was Mayu's last day. Transferring to a new school. But yeah, usually the kindest people die first. Or in American films, black people die first. Yeah, let's return to the game! Let's go!
じゃあ行 行こう、ナオミ。オッケー。
Damn, the music's so loud, guys. Yeah, hold on, guys. The music's so loud. Holy crap, my ears. Whoa! Okay, let's not go there. I'm trying to go here, like...
ねえ、ナオミ。足どうしたの？
Is something wrong with your leg? Oh, I snapped it.
ああ、緊張して忘れてたけど、さっき転んだ時捻挫したみたい。
Okay, she sprained her ankle.
大丈夫？なんとか歩けるよ、平気。無理しないでね。肩貸してあげる。ほら。
Aw, these girls are like sisters. Awesome. There's a door in the back of the room. Just as with the windows, it seems fixed in place like a decoration. She just came out of my body, bro. Who doesn't get startled by that?
私。収まった。
Earthquakes everywhere, bro.
もういいや。とにかく廊下へ出ましょう。どうしたの？何？
Oh my god, look at that gap on the floor. It's huge.
廊下の形が変わってる。
It did?
今の地震で床が崩れたりしたんだよ。そうかな。
I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention to the flooring or the layout. The gap is relatively narrow here. It seems crossable, but it's a little too wide. What's this? Bucket? There's a yellow fluid congealing inside the rusted bucket.
何これ？おしっこ？
Pee.
やめてよ。
Probably is pee. Or maybe turpentine. Okay, let's yep, there you go. I knew you could take it. I knew you could take it. It seemed out of the ordinary, you know? Now, I'm not sure if this game will have puzzles.
そうだ、ナオミ。さっきの板、橋になるかな。相当ボロボロだけど。
Oh, I guess we could use it here. Ooh, try it? Too risky. What happens if I say try it? Hey, okay. What's this?
このろうそく、なんか見覚えある。
Save. Alright, guys. Awesome. And I think I'm gonna cut it short there because it is the prologue. There was a lot of like talking involved, not a lot of action. But I'd like to just cut it there because I think I've hit about 45 minutes into recording. I don't want to make it too chunky. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of Corpse Party, let me know. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I just wanted to play something different. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.